Wicked people, this is Glitter Bombs. Glitter Bombs. I'm all comfy and cozy. Don't judge me. I'm still on my couch. I don't plan on leaving my couch for a whole day. A whole day. I got my lights on because it's daytime and it's Christmas time. So I'm not turning my lights off unless I go out. If I go out, I will turn my lights off. I had planned a trip to Michael's. That is a fugazi. Because sometimes plans never work out when you make them. Uh, so I'm here for a little bit of love, light, and insight on plans. Like today, my plans were to go to Michael's first thing this morning with my sister. Then plans changed. My mother said, no, it's not happening. Okay, I faced that. Well, I was like, no worries. If she's sick, she's sick. Let her lie down. Leave her alone. Don't bug the woman. She got to work tomorrow. So we'll go tomorrow. No, she says, we'll go today. I was like, oh, I thought you weren't well. No, I'm not well, but I'm still going out. I got shit to do. We got lots of food left over. Do you want any? I'm like, no, I don't. There's lots of junk to eat and chocolates to eat and candies and cookies and pies. And I don't want any of it. I really didn't want any then. I still don't want any now. I'm facing the 3.5 boxes of chocolates that I had given to me. Very well. I gave one away. I ate a half of one. I ate another half of one, and I'm throwing the other 2 away. 'Cause, hey, I have to walk the dog. Go walk the dog, my dear. I am glad you showed up. I'm very excited about Boxing Day sales at Michael's. Michael's is a brand name, like craft store where you can get multiverse of things at Michael's, like painting or like knickknacks for crafts. If you've seen like fancy shit in your house, like wreaths and stuff like that, you can get all that done at Michael's too. Michael's is like not really a big place to fence for shop fancy, because I don't fence. I'm not a shopper like that. But when the sale goes into Boxing Day mode, I like them kind of sales because it's not only just like 5% off. You don't get a little discount. You take 30% off. And that's a good deal, okay? Because if I takes my big ting of gesso and buys a big container of it for $35, I'm saving $12, people. Yes. So I might do that today. And yeah, so I'm supposed to go get my easel and that, but that's all canceled now, so I'll be like going tomorrow, I guess, which is fine. I don't let it affect me because that's their issue. They can't hold to whatever they say. I still try to hold true to my word, because if I say something that I'm going to do something, I does it. Like she was all up in my grill about not doing shit. I did shit. So, that's it. I'm not going to sit there and complain about doing it. I can't sit there and bitch and moan over the potatoes because they need to be peeled. You can't put that negative energy into your food. People will taste it. It's true. If you're at a restaurant and your food don't taste like it usually tastes, someone in the kitchen don't have their head on straight. No bullshit. No bullshit there. Because consistency is key in any restaurant. But if you know you goes to this restaurant every day and it don't taste right, the chef's got shit on his head and lets it go. I got in my car to do errands and I have a dead battery. Oh no, T. You got cables? You knows you got cables, don't ya? If you got cables and a neighbor, you're set. If not, you need to call a taxi and pay that man some money to jump your car. I got to roll one for the road. Roll one for the road, ganja. Roll one for the road. Hey. Waiting for roadside assistance. Oh, that's okay then. That's okay. That's a beautiful thing. The roadside assistance is like call AAA. They will show up in a jiff. And that happened to me and my sister. We had my niece and her friend in the car, and we were down by Boring Park, and all of a sudden the tire went flat, blew out, or whatever. We had to pull the fuck over. And we called. I said to him, I said, because she started to panic, my sister did. I said, well, you got this car is all legit. I said, it's not like you're fucking, it's not a stolen car. I said, you should be able to call, whatever. Give me your keys. I said, on your keys, there should be a tag. What do you mean? And I took the fucking keys from her and I fucking saw on the tag, it says call CAA or whatever. So I went do and dialed number. He's like, hello. And I was like, yo, this is, and he said, do you have your vehicle number? And I said, dude, I am a single woman with a kid in the car. I don't know where to look for that shit. And then he told me where to look for that shit. He said, in the book that says your car. And I was like, yeah, open it. And it's in the left-hand corner to the top right or whatever. And I found a number for him. And he's like, oh, yes, of course. We'll send someone to you. Where are you? And I said, who are you sending, first of all? Because I'm here with a child and my sister who's fucking... We're in front of the Waterford Hospital, which is the crazy house, kind of. Which is no offense. It's kind of like our institution for mental problems. So we were in front of the problem house, and I was like, dude, and he said, okay. He said, ma'am, I promise you it's going to be a legit tow truck man. He's going to change your tire for you and let you go on your way. And I said, so we don't have to do or pay or say tickety boo buddy. He said, no, ma'am, just make sure that he's allowed to touch your car. Absolutely, I said. Psh. And I was like, fixed it. I was like, we just got to wait now. Within 10 minutes, buddy showed up and said, ma'am, I know you're nervous, but it's me. They called to send me to come to see you. I was like, yep, what do you need? Just sit tight and we'll have you out of this in a second. And he popped the car, fixed the drum, put the tire on, boom, boom, boom. It was like done. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Get the cameras rolling. Rawhide. I felt like singing yesterday, but I don't anymore. So I'm going to smoke a doobie instead. Welcome. Glitter bombs, people. Glitter bombs. I'm here. I'm kind of half chocolated out. I don't have a headache from chocolate, but I've had enough. I will not eat another toffee fate as long as I live, I don't think. They're kind of my favorite. I got 6 people up in this bitch. The 7-person bounce because they knew they didn't want to watch me smoke a joint. That's okay. I'm going to need a lighter. And I don't know if I got one. Yes, I do. Hey. Guys, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you all. This is what we do. Smoking a doobie. Boxing Day. This is like Squirrels World. This is painting with squirrels. I didn't paint this morning because Santa is not yet ready. He's tired. He's had a hard trip. He needs the rest before I put some pants and a sweater on him. I got to get him dressed, and then I'm showing him to the world. I may even put him in a pair of pajamas. Who knows? Oh, with squirrels, I enjoy hanging out with you. Me too, Verm. Benny Loco. Good morning. I told Mother what you did again last night. She's like, you're going to get in trouble with that lady. She's going to want her money back. And I'm like, fuck off, Mother. Don't be putting me down. I said, I'm getting put, because Kimmy said, you're only going to get your easel. And I said, yeah, but I can get paint now too. And she's like, how are you getting paint? I only giving you the money for the easel. I said, no, I got money. So I'm getting paint too. The trip is canceled for now until she decides that she's able to get up and go because she's not feeling well. They were having a lunch. They really did enjoy my cooked dinner. It's one of the best they've ever had, they said. And my family are real fucking picky people, okay? Like there's always something to bitch about. I just want you to paint. Yes. She doesn't understand that, Benny. She's not like us. She just thinks that the world's out to get us. And it's not. It really isn't. My mother thinks nobody can be nice without a motive behind it. And sometimes that fact is true. Sometimes people do have motives behind shit. But you showing your support to me by throwing me a few dollars when you can, that's not a mean motive behind it. That's just like you said. You just want to see me create something and be happy. And that's not mean or negative. And you can't come back to hurt me about that. My mother thinks you're going to come find me and want your money back. I'm like, Ma, chill. It's not how people roll anymore. Or it might be in her world, but it ain't mine. Right? So, we were never allowed to take things from people like that because it was always a negative thing. So, to accept that sort of thing is funny for me. It's a little awkward, but I'm getting used to it because not everybody are out to set you up, you know? It was no ill will intended. It was just a here, babe, do your thing. It was never oh my God, what can I do this one now? You know what I mean? It was not. My mother thinks funny things like that, right? It's not paranoid schizophrenia as such, but it's got a lot of fucking similarities. So, not my problem. Now, my problem is, what am I going to do with the rest of this day? I'm going to finish putting some paints on Xanta, and I have one canvas that's big. It's a great big one. And I just might paint something spectacular. It won't be a scene. I want to do something funky. That's what I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint something funky. One meets lots of takers and very few givers. Yes, it doesn't seem so. She'll be fine. She said to me, she said, because she broke out an allergic reaction before her birthday, and she's all covered in a rash, and she's not feeling the best. But the doctor gave her prednisone, and I said, I don't want you on prednisone because it's gonna fuck you up. And she didn't like it either. But now she's like worried because the rash is not gone. And it's not contagious because I'd have it. I slept in our bed. We thought it was shingles. It's not shingles, she said, because the doctor said it's not shingles. It's a reaction to something. But I said she needs to go back to the doctor tomorrow morning or hospital because she's 77. And at that age, shit like that don't fly, right? Like you can't just overlook that and hope it goes away. So, despite her good sense of humor with it all, She still needs to be looked after. But she did enjoy another fine ass plate of hash today. She makes hash out of leftovers. What people does, we puts butter in a frying pan and then we chops up all of our vegetables that we had, and whatever was left over from like the turkey my husband gets shingles. Very painful. Yes, very painful. That's why the doctor said it wasn't shingles. Because she's not, thank fuck, in pain from it. I don't like to see my mother. When my mother was sick before, because I was taking care of, I lived in her basement, and it was my mom, my dad, and my auntie, and my mom got really sick, and I loses my biscuits when my mom gets sick, right? Like I can't handle my mother getting sick. Or if she got hurt. She got hurt one time. A broom fell on her head and struck her. She thought she was bleeding. I legit froze in front of her and could not speak, move, or do anything. I became catatonic in front of her as she was bleeding to death. Yeah. So I tries to not think about my mother sick ever. You know? The Shinrex vaccine. Now that is supposed to be good for not getting the shingles. Because shingles are a very real and serious motherfucking thing. It's like debilitating. Ouch. I gotta bang the broom. Hang the broom more securely. I think it fell. It fell. And or the way it fell off the wall, it's just like, I don't know. It was bad. I don't know. Something hit her bad. And she was like, my skull split open, she said. She was holding her head like this. And I was like, ugh. I froze. I didn't know. I couldn't. I was like, ugh. If she pulls her hand off and it's blood, I'm out. I'm bouncing. I'm cold as junk on the floor. I knew it. But she kept her hand on her head. I'm fucking glad of it. I don't know who will come to help her. I don't know how she got fixed up. I was not a part of it. I was like, whoa. CSL, I'm not sure. Cost. I don't want shingles. Fuck no. Jeez. Has had that vaccine. Damn. That's bad. That's not good. But that is very painful of her tell people having it. And it's something you don't get over, right? They ends up with it for months. Like months. That's painful. I'm sorry, Benny. Very sorry to hear. That is not a good thing. I don't know much about it, but that's not nice. It's not a nice thing to have. I complains that an old friggin' pimple or something, let alone a skin painful rash like that. You see my mother, she's all broke out, and it's like, I'm like, is it painful? Because that's the first thing I said is shingles. Because it looks like a hot mess. And she's like, no, it's not painful. That's what the doctor asked. I said, well, the doctor asked that because it's the first thing they're going to ask you if it differentiates between allergic or shingles is pain. Allergy is just going to fucking itch. Shingles, you're going to get pain when you itch. And that's wrong. Either way, it's still wrong. It sucks. But I'm sitting here. I put myself on cremate last night with the freaking hot blanket. I don't think I'm going to use that hot blanket no more, boss. It was like, I felt like I was going to burst with heat. And that's not good. all the skill peel. Third degree. What? Oh my God. What did you do, Benny? No. He has a marble-sized hole in the bottom of his foot. What? Damn, sure he ain't well. Oh, Jesus, Benny, boy. Man, I'm very sorry. I didn't know he was that not well. I only thought his leg was broken, but I thought it was only a broken leg. He's not well at all. That's not good, Benny, but I'm here. I'm just smoking a joint, trying to get through the day and pass some time while waiting for my sister. And I realize that a lot of people out there, you don't know until someone tells you. You got to tell people if there's something weighing you down like that. I did nothing. He went to wash his feet in the faucet, shifted to hot only, 'cause it's broken. He plunged his feet into the tub, not knowing the water. What the fuck? Oh my God, Benny. Oh, Benny. Oh, that's bad, Benny. Jesus. Now I gets into a hot tub, and I knows it's bad. Like, I likes a hot tub when I gets into a hot tub with Epsom salts. I likes it hot like that. Like, my skin's almost bubbling, right? But to have it that hot, oh no, I can't do it. I likes a lot of hot in my tub, but I don't. I wouldn't want to put my feet into scalding hot water. I make sure it's not. I checks my shit because I likes it hot, and if it's too hot for my hand, it's too hot for my feet. But I likes getting into the hot water. It's better for me. I likes it when it goes nice. When you're sitting there long enough for it to get cold, time to get out. Right? He's a mess right now. Gotta get him better. Yes, you do, Benny. Oh, Benny is like, you know what you should do to make it really funny? Get a nurse's outfit, Benny, because you'd be a hot nurse. Get her one of them candy striper outfits and go in stethoscope and take care of that. Yup. You'd be like, well, Miss Loco is checked out. I'm your volunteer for the day. And keep it funky. Okay. Oh, so get it. I'm telling you right now, it will make a difference in his recovery. It will make a difference in his recovery, I can tell you. Because even if you don't wear it every day, but you could wear it every day, just for a minute. Just say, Miss Loco stepped out. Your candy striper's here to save the day. What you need? Mm-hmm. And he'd be like, oh, babe. He would love it. Love it. He'd be like, what? And it don't have to be dirty. You can go in and fucking feed him soup if you wants to. But you can fucking, right? You don't have to friggin'. I'm not saying to toot his horn or nothing, but you can fucking, you can make him very, very pleased without making a whole lot of effort. Right? It make a difference in the recovery because it will be funny as fuck, and it will be thoughtful, and he will be like, oh, she does love me. Not that he doubts it, but he'd be like, oh, that's funky. Yeah, you should. It would take his mind off things for sure. He won't be worrying about no itch if you're there at the end of the bed with that candy striper outfit on. No. Or you could go in with the candy striper outfit and a big scratching thing and say, I heard some bad boy had an itch. Yes. Do it, Betty. He would piss himself laughing. And then you'd be like, I'll take care of that on my way out. So do it, Benny. So do it. It would be awesome. He would be like, yeah, that's it. That's his jam. Trade him in for a younger version. Don't ever say that, CSO. That's mean, but oh yeah, I bet you now going around with a 20-year-old. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. No. Keep it hot. Don't matter what age you are. You could be 70 still shaking it for that man. Mm-hmm. And if he's sick, you don't even have to shake it. You could just show up and say, hey, what you need? Right? You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not all about punani and pickles. He is the younger. See? Sick. Loves it. I traded for a 10-year younger. CSL. Damn, girl. Yep. It don't matter what you traded. It don't matter. It matters what you have now. And there's a song, if you, shit. I can't remember it now. But there is a song. If you can't love the one if you can't be with one you love the one you with. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, but I mean, don't trade him in because he's sick, Benny. I know you wouldn't do that. But the whole outfit idea, it would be sick. And he would be like, damn, bitch. Thanks. He can thank me when he's well. No, I'm just kidding. I had no idea he was younger than me at first. Really? He seemed older, more mature. I like more mature people. They have more common sense, more of a sense of decency than most young people. Most young people don't know how to act. They were never taught, or if they were, they didn't care. So older people tend to have more sense and sensibility, tact, I guess. Now you can't I'm not saying everyone is, but some people that I've come across, most people that I've come across, you have more sense when you're older. Now, that doesn't mean that everybody's sensible. No. He was more mature. Then he got younger of mind. Then he got younger mind and older in body. Ah, gotcha. He more like regressed mentally and older. It's like Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button was a baby, but he wasn't a baby. He was an old man. And by the end of his life, he was an old man, but he was a baby. Yes. Damn, this is a decent doobie. Almost 3 o'clock in the day here, boys, and the sun is shining. I'm painting something sick. I'm going to peace out now, and I'm going to find some pants for Santa because he's all bare ass naked over there. I got his face details done today. I'm going to get his pants on. It's going to be epic. No, I will get it done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. I'm thinking about you, Benny Loco, and your man. I do appreciate you guys. What the fuck? Smoke the room out. Smoke the room out. Happy Boxing Day. Shit. MJ. You know, as you come in and fuck up my church, I was saying goodbye to everyone. I'm going now because I gotta paint some pants on Santa. This is it, MJ. Get her done, darling. Hope to see you somewhere. Hugs. Hugs, my dear. Hugs, buzz. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. I will be around with Santa and some pants on later. I'll do a StreamYard later. Somebody come up and chill. Love you, MJ. Love you, Benny. Love you, boys. Verm, CSL. Thanks for coming out. I do appreciate you all. Talk soon.